Hello and welcome to No Man's Land. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. So we've been here about a week now. We've got a loan of £200,000. We have done a bit of ploughing with the plough that was here. We've basically made two fields. There's this one here which stretches off just around the corner a little bit, just past the trees, and another little one just down there. We're going to leave the little one just down there at the moment because we're thinking of possibly getting some chickens, and we might have to grow some of our own wheat, but this bigger one we were going to plant soybeans in to try and make some money. So we paid about 100,000 for this, so we had 100,000 left spare, and we should add our money from before. We've got a little workshop there. We did have some seed delivered. We've got another little shed just up there. We decided to buy this. It did come with a few bits of machinery that were left here. There was a plough which we've used to do all our ploughing there. There was a power harrow and drill that's here. It looks like they bought a new trailer before they left, so that's here. We had just hitched up this cultivator to cultivate in the lime that we had spread on the fields, but it looks like it's either bent or broken or something, as we can't get it to adjust on the wheels or the thing on the back, so we might have to get rid of this. We are £10,000 down at the moment because it looked like out here someone had tried to grow some potatoes which failed, and there's a little section that was here was absolutely full of rocks, and we have had to hire someone in to come in with a machine to pick up all those rocks in that little section, and they also did the lime spreading, which is why we think that crop failed. This has been very heavily spread with lime, and so is the other field, because it was quite acidic soil, and it's taken us an absolute age. As you see on the start of the video there, we were struggling a little bit, but it's taken us an absolute age, nearly a week to plough this few little bits that we've done here. So where we're at now is we want to drill this field with our soybeans. So this is all the machinery we've got. If it comes to it harvest time, if the soybeans make it to harvest time, we're going to have to hire someone in to combine them, I think, because I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to afford a combine. So we'll get this taken back off and put the drill on. Give that a further check over and take it to the shop and trade it in with something else. So this has already got some seed in it. So we'll make sure we're on soybeans. We've got more seed up in that shed up there if we're going to need it, so we'll get drilling in here. So we've done a little bit of a test on the soil, and hopefully this is all going to be okay now. It's just the right levels for stuff to grow in it. It's probably why no one really does much out here, because of the state of the soil. We've ploughed these quite deep, these two, the other one's just in front of us there now. So hopefully we won't need to plough them again for a while. So we're just on our last run out here now. Obviously you can see, I'll zoom out there, you can see what we've done with this bit of field away from the farm there. So we've just got this patch out here, so it's quite a big bit. So hopefully if the soybean survives the summer, we're going to make quite a bit of money by November. So that's it, we're finished out here. I think this I think we've killed the tractor doing all that ploughing. It really isn't behaving very well. This drill has almost had it. I think it's the power harrow more than the drill, but I think it's got enough life left in it to drill our wheat when we get that far, and we might have to look at changing it. So we'll just get this topped up. I'd rather that was sat in here keeping dry than in there. That seed could still get a bit damp in there. So we'll just get this dropped off. Back where we found it. I think we're gonna be selling that straight off the field, and anywhere we store any wheat I'm not really sure of yet, because the barn's not got great cover. I'm not sure if I can use these, or even if I want to use these, because one looks like it's collapsing and it's so rusty. I don't want to put a load of wheat in there and then over the winter it goes bad because the water's got on it. So I think that one is in fear of collapsing by the look of it, the one with the pipe on it. So I'm not sure we want to use these, and I think the only way we're going to start to make some money here is by doing some mowing and making some silage bales and selling them. So we'll give the shop a call and see if they've got any mowers available, and whether we can hire a baler. So we have got a bit of a grass area to the right of the farm. It's a bit hard to tell where the boundary is because there's no clear markers, but we've got a bit of an area out here going off to just behind where the soybeans are a little bit, and between the soybeans and the wheat there's another bit of a grass area. There's plenty of deer out here running around. Also, as we were walking around out here, looking at this grass area and its boundaries, we found a tractor that has been sitting in here, which I've only just found. We did ring the land agent, and they've said anything that's on our land is ours. So this looks alright. We did check the oil on it earlier. That all seems okay. So I'm just going to get in here and see if it actually goes. It started. And there's no lights coming on the dashboard, so we'll just try and get it out of here. Front axle stuck in a tree at the moment. So we'll just get it over to by the workshop for now. So that actually appears to be alright. Seems to be running alright. And if this is going to be going, and that is ours, it's quite handy because it's got a front linkage, whereas our international we bought hasn't. I'm just going to leave that air running now and let it warm up a bit and make sure there's got no oil leaks or water coming out of it, and see if that is okay. So I've had this going for a couple of hours now, and it seems absolutely fine. There's no leakages. We've had the shop bring us out a front mower, which we've actually bought, and we've hired a baler and wrapper. So we're going to put this on the front mower. What we'll actually do is, we've still got our 2 cans of diesel. That we brought with us. So we'll just put them in here. We did use them on the way here, but refilled them again. And we'll get that all attached. And we'll unfold the baler. So what we'll do next is go and mow some grass and just bale it. Then we might have to buy something to pick the bales up with. So, but for this episode, I'm going to say goodbye, and thanks very much for watching. And we'll see in the next one how many bales we can get sold and baled. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.